Hey guys, Robert from the College Investor here. I am excited to be bringing you this review today of TurboTax. So, as you guys know, we are doing tax review week this week here at the College Investor. Yesterday, we knocked out Tax Act, which is hands down our favorite tax software of the season. You just can't beat the price and the interface. But I have to talk about TurboTax. There is no way that you could review tax software without talking about TurboTax because TurboTax is honestly the most famous and popular tax software available. And, it always ranks high. And it does so for good reason. We've already dove in and written this review. And honestly, TurboTax is still one of the easiest to use and easiest to navigate programs out there. And it's always accurate. Year in and year out, TurboTax delivers great tax software, and 2016 is no different. Our only real concern with TurboTax is that it has Cadillac pricing. It's expensive. And that's where Tax Act just, sneaks right in there. Tax Act isn't as sexy. It's not as easy to use as TurboTax is. But man, you save a lot of money when you go with Tax Act versus TurboTax. And a lot of money, it's all relative. But honestly, guys, TurboTax is, step-by-step process here is, second to none. And we're going to show you by diving in, and I'm going to do a mock return just like I did for Tax Act. We are making things up as we go, so bear with me, guys. But we're going to do my name is John, and nice to meet you, John. When's your birthday? Oh, 1985. I'm a New Year's baby. Thanks for asking, TurboTax. How are you feeling about doing your taxes? Oh, that's cute. I'm going to say good. I'm feeling good about doing my taxes. Thanks. Us too. We helped 31 million people with their taxes last year. That's a lot of people. Single, married, it's complicated. That's cute. I'm single. And what was your zip code? I lived in San Diego. Thank you. And then do any of these apply? Yes, I have children. I owned a home. And that's it. I mean, you can already see the difference. This is slick. It's a lot easier to use than Tax Act. But we'll get to the pricing here at the end. I had a job. I had a bank account. I hustled. I received dividends. I had vehicle reservation fees. I donated charities. Ooh, let's show more. What else do we got? That's it. Oh, I had childcare expenses. Yeah, perfect. All right, let's get a big jump start on your taxes. Income. Bum, 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 bum. This is pretty slick. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. I mean, it's going a little slow, but that's pretty nice. It's pretty good looking. All right, let's jump into it. So here's what we got. Let's go. Simple and accurate. And we'll save all your info as we go. See how easy TurboTax is. I'm excited. Let's get started. I'm excited to see how easy TurboTax is. All right. My name is John Smith, and my social is 555-55-55555. It's an invalid social security number. You can let me. All right. We're gonna have to make something up as we go. 567 12 3456. Ha! All right. That one worked. I am a manager. Are you a member of the armed forces? No. I lived in California. I lived in another state? No. A few other things we need to know. Can someone else claim me as a dependent on their tax return? No. I was not legally blind. And I'm preparing this return for John, who has passed away. Nope, John's right here. All right. Let's see. Confirm my marital status. I'm single. I'm rolling with single. Sorry, Lisa. Lisa's my wife, if you guys don't know, but we're rolling this for the sake of demonstration. We're going single. Do you have children? Yes, I have children. It's my child. And his name is Sam. Sam I am. And his date of birth was Halloween 2016. It's my son, and my child is the above. All right. How many months did Sam live with me? The whole year. For how many months? The whole year. We're in the United States. None of these applied. Thank goodness. We know Sam is a baby, but we have to ask, did he pay for most of his living expenses? No, Sam did not pay for his living expenses. Do you have an agreement with Sam's other parent about who can claim him? Yes, I have an agreement with Sam's other parent. No, Sam's other parent will not claim Sam in 2016 per our legal agreement. Tell us if a relative of Sam's lived in your home and helped financially. No, another relative did not live in my home and help support Sam. Good news, Sam qualifies for a tax break. That's great. Sam's social security number. Man, they're probably going to get mad at this thing too. All right, let's come up with a good one. Nope. Maybe 789? Hey, they like that one. Okay. Cool. All right. I don't have any other children. My other mailing address. San Diego Avenue. Phone number 619 567 5309. Oh, that works. I can't sing and I don't know the words. All right. Did you make money in other states? No, I did not make money in other states than California. Did you pay more than half the cost to keep your home in 2016? Yeah, I paid all the costs. Thanks, TurboTax, for asking. Okay, so I should be head of household. So if you guys remember, Tax Act yesterday made this a little more complicated. I didn't really know if I should be single or head of household or what that looked like. First time, right? I had this baby in October. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. So I appreciate, TurboTax figuring that out for me without making it hard. All right, reviewing all that. Perfect. So you have to expect upsells. The max defend is like, their audit defense and identity theft restoration. They're going to ask me again that probably like 3 more times. I'm going to say no. Let's get going on your income. All right. So I had a W-2. Let's input my W-2. Work on my W-2s now. My employer identification, 41555. Let's see, what's the rest here? How many numbers is that? 555. Oh, 3 more. 6, 7, 8. Nope, I'm missing a number. 2. All right, perfect. My employer is Universal Corp. Address is 5444, and it's also going to be on San Diego Avenue because we are all on the same street in San Diego. Just one giant street. All right, wages. I had 51350, and taxes withheld 5850, and then for that I had 68,799. And then here we had 4266, and then 68,799, and we had 998. Perfect. Less common items. We gotta put some letter codes in here. Group term life insurance, $21. We add another row, and then I had my 401k, which was at 17,449. 17,449. Man. Just missed my cutoff of $18,000, but that's okay. All right, box 14. I live in the wonderful state of California, so you have California State Disability that you have to pay for, $688, and then I also donated to United Way, $24. Perfect. And then state taxes, $282. And then I had state wages of 51530, and my tax rate was 1513. All right, back at this, guys. 1513 for my state income tax. We'll continue. All right, let's do a quick check of those numbers. Ooh, I'm getting a nice refund. I like it. Let's check your state information. 51530, yep, and 1513. That's right. Do any of these uncommon situations apply? Nope, none of these. Do you have another W-2 to enter? No. Perfect. Done. I had self-employment income. Yes, I did. See, I was an on-demand service. Look, I love how they include that on here. Like, that just warms my heart. On-demand service. Did you have self-employment income? Yes. Uber driving. Uber is going to send you a 1099 MISC. Who paid you? Uber. 42, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's non-employee compensation. They paid me $10,000 for driving for Uber. That's crazy, huh? Did you have any more income for Uber driving? No. Add expenses for this work. That's good. Okay, news, because you can write these off. Let's maximize expenses. Man, they're gonna get you there though. So if you drive for Uber, you're gonna have to pay $89.99. If you have at least $600 in qualified expenses, it will pay for the price of TurboTax self-employed. Let's do it. Because we need to get our tax break here. Tell me about driving for Uber. I was a vehicle. I was driving. So let's go. Did you use a car or truck for Uber driving work? Yes, I did. I used my car. I have a 2007 Acura TL. And that is a car. And when did you start using your vehicle? On January 1st. Or 2016. I don't even know what year we're in anymore. My Acura TL is the only car I have for personal. Yes, I own this vehicle. Yes, I want to take the standard mileage. Do you have mileage documentation? Yes, I do. Make sure you can get this on your Uber app, but I always recommend using a tool like a tool to track your mileage. So I drove 2,500 miles for Uber, and the total miles I drove was 15,000 miles. Make that easy. There we go. Let's add other expenses. Do I have any parking fees? Property taxes. I had to pay $150 to register my car. So, nice. So you get to deduct $1,375. It's so funny though, because it's like I would have gotten that tax deduction if I didn't pay TurboTax $89.99. So it's like, yes, I'm saving you money by upgrading you to self-employed, but like I could have gotten that $1,375 without paying your self-employed. So anyway, there's my beef with pricing. You're gonna see it. Some people name their work. No, the business is not named. Do you use your home address for? Yes, I do. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just do business. I started doing this work on January 1st. 16. I did this work all year. No, none of these apply. Okay, that looks good. Perfect. All right, now let's go to interest. I had some interest. My bank paid me interest. Did you receive interest income? Yes, I did. Oh, look, USA is there. It lets me, yeah, that's awesome. No, I don't want to import. I don't want to connect. I'll just type it in myself. Thanks. USAA, and then my box one interest was, I like that though. I like their connectivity there. That's pretty nice. $259. It's really nice. Tell us, none of those apply. Do you have any interest from another bank? No. Perfect. And then I got some dividends. Did you receive dividend income? Yeah. And I did Fidelity. Continue. See, they're not out yet, but I can type it in myself. They're coming. Fidelity. And my ordinary dividends were 4,723. And my qualified dividends were 3,082. All right. And we're going to continue there. And then none of those apply. Did you have any more dividends? No, we're just going to go with that. Done. Man, now I'm starting to owe some taxes. Wrap up income. Did you own or control a foreign bank account? No, but it sounds kind of sexy. Let's dig into your tax breaks. Thanks, TurboTax. Yeah, I did. I paid you $89.99. Freaking TurboTax. All right, mortgage interest. Yes, I have mortgage interest for my home mortgage. Yes, I had a home loan from Wells Fargo. Continue. Nope. My mortgage interest. Oh, I need to click that. What did I pay in my mortgage interest here? Let's find it. I will find you. And I will input you in there. Mortgage interest, 13,928. There we go. 13,928. I found you. Continue. Oh, mortgage origination date. We're going to say 01/01/2012. Perfect. Continue. Now we're getting back in it. Did I pay points? No. I did not pay points. Nice. Getting my refund back. Okay. Health insurance or property tax. I pay property taxes too. 6635. Did I pay property taxes? Yeah, my main home. 6635. Perfect. All right. Childcare. What counts as? I did pay childcare though. So for Sam, that's nice. Just click that box. Continue. An organization, a tax-exempt organization. We're going to say our church. Church number 1. And that is on 5552. Everyone's on the same street in San Diego. Remember that. 619-444-3333. It's a cool phone number. Continue. So Sam, the church, and we pay $1,500. Cool. And then, nope. Congratulations. I get to write off some of that. Great. All right. Child tax credit. Let's see. Needs review. I get $1,000. I like it. Donations to charity. Needs review. United Way. Continue. Do you want to enter? No, I don't have any other donations. $24. Car registration fees. I don't have it. Did you pay any car registration fees? Yes. But I took them with my business because I deducted them for Uber. And then, yes, I had to pay you tax software. Did you spend any money to repair your taxes? Yeah. Apparently I'm paying $89.99 to get my self-employment taxes done. All right, wrap up our tax breaks. I'm a little bitter about that one. I love your interface, TurboTax, but damn, you charge a lot of money. All right, guys, let's see our results. Did you get the home buyer credit? No, I didn't. We're just going to skip that. Let's find out if planning for your future can get you another tax break. It can't because I'm going to do a Roth IRA. We've chosen itemized deduction for you. That's fine. We can itemize it. Did you have health insurance coverage through all of it? Yes, we had health insurance through next year. The penalty has been waived. Thank you. Was anyone enrolled in any of these less common plans, Obamacare? Which is funny that they have to put this here because people call it. But Obamacare is just a plan through through the health insurance marketplace. But, oh man, was anyone enrolled? But people just think that it's called Obamacare. It's so funny. Let's check for any of these uncommon tax situations. Start, AMT review, continue. None of this should continue. Shouldn't have anything there. Shouldn't have any business taxes. Shouldn't have any of this stuff. If you have to have an identity protection PIN, you need to put that there. Okay. And then, when can you file? So here's when you can file. 1/6 is when TurboTax will start letting you file. Now, that doesn't mean that the federal government is going to let you file. What basically is TurboTax is going to store this information on their servers, and when the IRS says go, it's going to let you go. So, realize that you're still a little early to file. We can do our state taxes. Our state taxes are going to be pretty straightforward here. I got a California refund. There you go. That's nice. And yes, I filed a return. No, a different last name was not used last year. Need to make electronic payments based on a prior year. No. Do you have a dependent you didn't claim on your federal return? No. Done. Okay. We're all good. We don't need any adjustments. Okay. Did you share custody of Sam? Nope. Sam was just mine. Done. Paying rent isn't fun, but there's one benefit, the California renter's credit. Did you pay rent? No, I own my house, but that's cool. There's a renter's credit in California. Did you make any untaxed out-of-state purchases in 2016? No. Theoretically, you're supposed to pay a use tax in California, so just remember that. I was not legally married. Cool. Done. Okay. Let's check it over. And then same thing. When can you file? Continue. I want to get my $3,300 refund by filing my federal and state together. Yes. That's cool. Done with state. So here's our full review. We'll help you finish your taxes soon once it's there. So there you go, guys. There's TurboTax. Let's go back to their pricing page, and I'm going to kind of share with you why. I love TurboTax's interface, man, but it's just expensive. So here we go, guys. Here's the pricing. So federal free edition is $0 and $0 for your state this year. So that's nice because last year they tried to, nickel and dime some people and they were making them pay for their state. So I appreciate that. The deluxe right here, $34.99. It's the most popular. If you own a home and you don't have any real investment income, you just have some interest income, like this is for you. If you have investments or rental properties, you got to go Premier. And as you guys saw, if you're self-employed, and remember, self-employed even includes independent contractor and freelancers and people that drive for Uber or TaskRabbit or Postmates, you're paying $89.99 for it. And then the state returns, guys, if you do have a state, is additional. It's $36.99. So that is one of the most expensive state returns that we have seen of any single tax platform. You see that? $36.99. Most other ones are in the 20s. They're just expensive, man. So I don't know. I mean, I think TurboTax here is the clear winner in usability and interface and how easy they make it to file. Like, clear winner. But man, this functionality comes at such a high price. I mean, if you have investments and that state return, or if you're self-employed and you're side hustling for Uber and you got to do a state return, I mean, you're over $100 for your taxes when you could use something like Tax Act and you're in the $20 to $40 range, depending on what you use. God, it's just, I can't justify the price. If you're a basic filer though, and you're going to get that $0, like, go with TurboTax, especially if you've never done your taxes before. That 1040 easy that's free, I mean, at $0, that's fantastic. But if you're looking to itemize, you have to look at a lower cost option like Tax Act. So stock option traders, side hustlers, small business owners, real estate investors, if you're self-employed, the functionality might be worth it, but for me personally, that price tag is too much to swallow, and I would look at something like Tax Act. The bottom line is TurboTax is honestly a good option for people who need an easy interface and they need that help. If you get that free version, like, it's a good looking free version, it's easy to use, but if this price point is too high for other people. So, really keep that in mind, that this is expensive. Like, it is probably one of the most expensive options for filing your taxes that we've reviewed, if not the most. So keep in mind prices change. So this is as of filming this video in December 2016. Man, it's a good looking software, but it's just too expensive. So if you are not getting the $0 one, look at a different option like TaxAct. All right, guys, this is Robert from The College Investor. If you still don't know what tax software to buy, check out the rest of our video reviews. You can also find a link to our review on the blog with updated pricing. And remember, we are affiliates of all of these. So if you appreciate what we're doing, if you sign up through our link, we really appreciate you because they do pay us a commission, even if you file for free. So thank you guys so much. I hope you appreciate it. If you do, sign up and subscribe to our channel, and I will catch you on the blog. All right, thanks, guys.